Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Kid Billionaire B, man. We got to bring another interview back at y'all again. I know y'all be loving these. Got to check out my boy real quick, Mr. Terrion Whitlock, man. Got a couple questions for you.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm gonna do this one off the dome. Let's see if I remember the questions.
I know the questions.
And I was looking at the questions, trying to do it for other people, but I gotta remember, you know what I'm saying? All right, perfect, let's get it, let's go. All right, so one of the biggest things, let the people know who you are outside of this whole event space.
For sure. So Terrion Whitlock, God-fearing man, father, husband, going on 10 years, 2 kids. Shout out to Tristan and Jaden. So yeah.
Shout out Quita.
Yeah, shout out to Quita. Just a family man, go get a hustler. Yeah.
Say that. So, I mean, what were you doing before getting into event spaces? Share it with the people real quick. And then what made you even consider getting into event spaces?
Yeah. So I was in my Airbnb bag. I'm not gonna lie, I was in my Airbnb bag. I had just purchased my second rental home and it was doing fairly well. I came across your information and I sent it to my wife at the time because she's big into decorating. I mean, I was like, man, this would be great for you. You should check it out. She was just like, all right, cool. And I was like, man, I'll pay for the course. I think it was like first Shane's interview you did.
Okay.
Yeah. So I sent her that. A few months later, I was like, man, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna run that place? She was like, man, we so busy. You know, a few months later, she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it was just like, she don't have time for it. So I took the information, locked in with it, ran the play, rewind, took the information, took the course, and then I harassed you in the DMs, right? And I was like, I need some mentorship. At the time, of course, didn't have ESC what it is now. You were just like doing one-on-one mentorships. And I think at that time, you weren't taking any mentees, right? And you were just like, nah, I'm not taking any more mentees because you were building your business, right? I think you had 3 event spaces, and I think you were working on the 4th and 5th at the same time, And so I was like, bro, what's the price? And you shot me a price and was just like, I need half. And the rest is history. I made the jump, made the leap, and one of the best investments ever.
So, I mean, I guess just to take that point and kind of run with it for a second, right? Obviously, you are a husband, you are a father. You have, for the most part, I guess, a lot to lose, right? And then with this climate out here right now with people, you know, promoting things that aren't really what they are or whatever the case may be, what made you trust in this process? And then trust in yourself, of course.
Yeah. So I would say number 1, man, I'm God-fearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm God-fearing, so I pray about it. Number 2 is I'm always of the mindset that you have to invest in order to move forward. Like, it's gonna be investing into yourself, whether it's going into the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm big into the gym, you big into the gym, so you have to invest into your body, your mind, your spirit. If you want the information to grow and to go up in business, you're gonna have to invest into mentorship, information, tutelage. And so I always believed that even when I was in my Airbnb bag, when I was doing my rental real estate, I had invested into different programs. So I understood that that's the way to go, right? The event space side of it was a little different for me because I had never really done events outside of helping my wife break down events. I didn't know what a centerpiece was or a backdrop or any of it. I didn't know any of this stuff. I really didn't.
So it was really your wife that kind of inspired it, and you ran with it.
1000%. She inspired the play. I just took the play and ran with it.
Wow. Say no more. Okay, cool. So now that we're here, you've been running, you've been operating for a good some time now. How does it feel now to see your work come into fruition? Like the walls, the floors, the decor, everything. How does it feel to kind of map those ideas and now have it really bloom into something real? How does it feel to be an overall brand new event space owner?
It feels good, man. I'll tell you, to be honest with you, like when I first started, it was scary. It was really, really scary because running like an online business, like e-commerce and all that good stuff, it's online, you know what I'm saying? But like having actual 4 walls, some doors, some locks and keys, parking spaces that you're responsible for. Like, it's a big, big responsibility, so I don't take it lightly. But at the same time, bro, it's a blessing because I'm able to hire, I'm able to inspire. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take it lightly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How has it changed things for you, for your family, for your life, for your situation, if at all?
It's up. If I could just say it.
Feel that.
If I could just say it in one simple sentence, it's up. Man, you know what I'm saying? Life is good. You know what I mean? Life is good. Like when we do the tours, ESC, my event space don't shut down. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Shoot, we just came back from a wedding. My event space didn't shut down. I went out the country for a week and a half for my wife's birthday. My event space didn't shut down.
That's so real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing, bro. I don't take it lightly, but at the end of the day, it's been good.
Okay.
It's been really good, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask a question that's kind of slightly not on script.
Okay.
Right? You know, so it ain't nothing like, hey, calm down over it. Calm down. Right? But seeing your progression, right? From mentee, client, event space owner, client success manager, coach, right hand. Like you've evolved, you've gone through several different metamorphoses in your life, in the program with us here at Event Space Elites and Mannequin. What has been your motivating factor to just constantly just strive for more? And what's next for you?
So I would say the first part of the question is what keeps me going. Number one is my passion and love for growth. Right? As a man, as a husband, as a father, I just believe that it's important for me to not only talk about what I want, but to actually do it and exemplify it, because I want my family to wake up. Every day they wake up and they see me, like I want them to see a shining example. You know what I'm saying? That's important for me. But I have 2 boys. You know what I'm saying? So they literally look at what I do every day. That's important for me. So I'm a go-getter, I'm a hustler by nature, bro. But at the end of the day, like the kids brought a different dynamic for me. Like they gave me purpose. So this is not only for me, this is for them. You know what I'm saying? To answer the second part of your question, what's next? It's more of this, more growth, bigger events, bigger hires, bigger inspires. That's just me. I want to inspire more, continue to grow with the company because I believe in the company. I came through the company, you know what I'm saying? Like I have the degree, I got the plaque. You know what I'm saying? I got the 25K plaque. So I came through the school. It's just like when you go to college. I came through the school, I got my degree, and now I work at the school. Now I'm in the dean's office. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to bring more people through the school.
Right.
That's just how I feel.
That's what's up. Yeah. That's honest. I'll be the first to say, like, honestly, you inspire me for the amount of things that you do. I mean, like, it's not easy to be a husband, a father, a caretaker, a business owner, a coach. Like, you wear a lot of different hats. And for lack of a better word, you make it look easy. So I think that's really powerful, you know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things that, like, you see some people and they're like real life supermen, superwomen because of the amount of things that they can take. And it's just like you always kind of look at your own situation, just like, oh, woe is me. But then there's like somebody else who's wearing what you got on and 10 other things and making it look freaking easy. And that's what you're doing right here. So
I appreciate that.
I
appreciate that.
That's mine.
I appreciate that.
My, you know what I'm saying? That's
on camera. I appreciate that. I'm gonna run this back.
My last and final question would really be, there is a man out there, a husband, a father, a son, a brother who wants to better himself and might even be considering event spaces, might even be considering Event Space Elites, might even be considering working with us, but they're just not too sure if it's the right decision. They're not too sure if it's the next step for them. There's a Terrion Whitlock out there. What would you say to them?
I would say 2 things. Number 1 is you are gonna pay either way. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay.
Wow.
In time or money.
Wow.
Right? So if you want something, you can go and get it. Nobody's gonna physically hold you back, bro. Nobody's gonna physically hold you back. Your mental blocks will hold you back. So if you want it, you can go and get it. It's just how do you want it, right? Do you want it now or do you want it later? Because if you want it now, you're gonna have to pay. If you want it later, you're gonna pay in time, right? So it's time or money. Which way do you want? When we get to the register, how do you want to pay? Cash, credit, or debit? It's time and it's money.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? And so if you want to take your time to do it and figure it out yourself, go down the rabbit hole of YouTube University and try to like piece it together, you can do that. But it's gonna take you 10, 15 years, right? If you want something and you want to knock it out now, then you're gonna have to pay that price financially. And here's the thing about it. I want it now because I want to enjoy it now. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody.
I want to enjoy it now and I want to enjoy it later as well. So that's my mindset. That's why I invested, and that's why I urge and encourage everyone else who wants something similar to invest. You have to. There's no way around it. You have to invest.
Wow, the sooner you get to dream life, the longer you get to enjoy it.
The longer you get to enjoy it.
Yeah. Hey man, look, listen, they ain't making no more time. They ain't making no more years on this earth.
You feel me? That's fact. That's fact. That's fact.
I'm gonna cut it off right there, man. Y'all, I super appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. One and only, let the people know who we are with, where we at, what we doing.
It's your boy Terrion Whitlock. As he said, I am an alumni of ESC, once a mentee of Brian. Now I'm a client success manager with Event Space Elite, Scale Your Venue. So if you come through the program, you're probably gonna get your butt kicked on one of the calls by me, right? And so also Brian's right hand in the company. So we definitely gonna bring more people across this finish line. And like I always tell them is that I want them to come on the other side of the cash registers to get some of this money, right? So come and get some of this money with us. Room 625 612 Event Center, 2177 Fathom Road in Douglasville, Georgia. #1 event center in Douglasville. If you're thinking about joining the program and opening up an event center in Douglasville, come on. It's enough money for all of us. You feel me?
Let's get it. Let's go.
Yep.
Peace, y'all.